Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here with me. Today, I want to tell you about a story that has shaken the entertainment world and once again brings Sarah Bluma and Can Yaman back into the spotlight. What once looked like a stable and quiet romance has turned into a tale full of shadows, doubts, and secrets that are now coming to the surface. It all began when it leaked that Sarah's ex-husband, whose identity she had kept out of the public eye for years, had requested a private meeting with Khan. According to sources close to the situation, it was not a gesture driven by anger, but an attempt to tell the truth, motivated by remorse and necessity. From that moment, the same question started to echo everywhere. Has Sarah hidden something important from her past? When Can found out, he was shocked and confused. It is said that he asked his closest circle, "Why now? And what does he really want to tell me?" The past weeks had already planted seeds of doubt. Rumors on social networks, comments from old friends claiming Sarah is not completely honest. And now, this unexpected twist has deepened the uncertainty. Meanwhile, Sarah's total silence has only intensified the suspicions. She has not spoken publicly nor left clues on her accounts, which for many means only one thing. She is afraid. People close to her even say that if the meeting takes place, everything could change irreversibly. Can's team, on the other hand, reportedly held an emergency meeting to analyze the situation. Representatives and lawyers are evaluating every detail: location, timing, possible outcomes. What is clear is that Can wants to move cautiously and protect his reputation, his emotional balance, and everything he has built together with Sarah. This leads to the main question: what are the ex-husband's true intentions? There are two main theories. One says he only wants to reveal to Can a part of Sarah's past that he does not know. The other suggests he wants revenge and aims to create a scandal that could damage both Sarah and the actor. Sources insist Sarah's past has been hidden for years. This meeting might bring everything to light. Sarah's silence, interpreted by some as fear and by others as strategy, has ignited endless debate. Is she trying to remain in control? Or does she fear that the truth could destroy her career? If the meeting happens, it could become one of the most talked about events of the year. Can's reaction, Sarah's attitude, and any leaked detail could change everything within minutes. Will Can accept the request? Or will he choose to stay away from a possible media firestorm? For now, the situation is clear. Can is analyzing every step with extreme caution. Sarah remains silent, worried about the consequences for her personal and professional life. The ex-husband is playing his cards, and no one knows whether he seeks justice or chaos. Many wonder if this will be the end of Sarah's dream, or just a warning before things return to normal. One thing is certain: this story will continue to dominate headlines, and millions will follow every move in the coming days. In a world where every secret can turn into news, this meeting may shape the future of everyone involved. And watching everything happening around Can Yaman, I cannot help thinking he has fallen into an emotional storm he did not deserve. I see how he gets blamed for other people's actions, how some point at him as if he were the one destroying lives, when in truth, many of the problems around him come from people who approach him without sincerity, without heart, driven only by interests. And I say it clearly. There are women who enter a man's life not to build, but to break him from the inside. And in Can's case, it shows more than ever. When I think of Sarah, I honestly believe her presence has brought more harm than support. Some say she should leave, stop making a fool of herself, and stop dragging down the people around her. And I cannot disagree. A person who abandons her own child, who trades stability for an adventure, who plays with feelings like a game. What kind of energy can she bring to someone like Can? In my view, none that is good. Many talk about her financial downfall, about the comfortable life she left behind. But what she truly lost, if she ever had it, was the sense of respect and responsibility. That is why it does not surprise me when some say that Ken must carry the backpack he picked up along the way. Every choice comes with a weight, and he chose to get involved with someone full of shadows and conflicts. But I also believe Khan is not innocent in all this. Some say he gets involved with anyone, and it is true that sometimes he acts without filters, led by impulses, without properly analyzing who he lets into his life. His intense way of living makes him vulnerable to people who do not want what he wants. One thing is clear to me. There was never a solid foundation between Khan and Sarah. Many say it openly. It was not love. It was noise, interest, publicity. Everything built around it was smoke, and what is built without truth collapses sooner or later. I believe what weighs most on Khan is not the relationship itself, but the image left behind. A brilliant, disciplined man dragged into an emotional circus he wants to escape, but has not managed to yet. In all this, Demet's name keeps appearing. Not because she is involved, she lives her life with dignity and silence, but because the comparison is inevitable. People remember what Ken was like next to a genuine, talented, and emotionally stable woman, and what he became afterwards. I do not believe in going back or fairy tales, but I do believe that Demet represents the balance he lost. Not because of her, but because of the choices he made after. In the end, the story between Ken and Demet does not need confirmation. It is clear it left a deep mark, and what he is living now shows how far a man can drift when he surrounds himself with the wrong people. For that reason, I believe Khan must free himself from the mud he has stepped into, leave behind toxic relationships, and return to being that strong, disciplined, and bright man admired by so many before this chaos. Because truly, he is worth much more than what currently surrounds him.